Hey, welcome everybody to another gameplay of Against the Storm. Let me just do a quick thing here. Done. And done. Okay. We should be fine. Okay, I'm just checking the stream. Okay, things seem to be fine. So I don't know exactly how this game works still. I don't know if the missions that I have follow a certain guide or something. But oddly enough, this run is called Harpy's Roost. And I believe we actually just got Harpies available to us after our last gameplay. I am now 20 years away from the Blightstorm. We have 2 seal fragments. And yeah, it is what it is. So I need to choose. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So I need to choose a new path. So this is one of the things that I need to reach. Cursed Royal Wood. Oh, I actually went to a Cursed Royal Woodlands last time. And this is the Scarlet Orchad. Minimal difficulty settler. Okay, I don't know if there's like a different... I don't know. If there's like different difficulties minimum required for certain scenarios. I don't know, maybe. But I don't think we had Scarlet Orchid. I don't know if we actually had 12 conditions. So what do I get, by the way? 10, 130. If I go here, 12, 130. Why? They are both the... Oh, it says over there on top. 12, 10, 12. Why? 6, 6, 12. Now, here's the thing. If I choose this one here, I can then go here. If I choose this one here, I might actually be able to go there as well. I think it unlocks. So my caravan, this is my perception of this. It might be totally wrong. It is what it is. But my perception of this is we are in a spot and it like in a radius of 2 tiles, everything gets unlocked. So if I go here, it should unlock the two rings of this. So this should be unlocked as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this because these are the same, but they're not the same, obviously. What's that? Royal Archaeologists, Buried Mysteries. A lush... Okay. Oh, yeah. We now have Harpies. See that? And I don't know. Oh, this is called Foxglen. Oh. So this is not exactly... I actually thought that the whole cycle had... like an objective. But I'm not exactly sure if that's the thing. So, so I believe that after this we're going to get foxes. Because after watching a YouTuber play the game, I always see him with beavers, harpies, humans. Oh, do I have foxes already? I think I already have foxes. No. I have beavers, lizards, and humans. Those are the 3. And then I see him play with harpies, foxes, and frogs. But frogs, it's a DLC. So it's not exactly part of the standard game, which is the version that I have. Oh, by the way, I am really considering buying the Steam version of this game. Simply because achievements, progress, and price range. Currently, I can get the Steam version of this game for $4. and I can get the DLC for $8. I have this game through the Microsoft Game Pass. It costs me around $18 a month, but I do get a lot of other games, obviously. But so it's free. But the DLC costs, I don't know, $20 or something like that, or $15. So since games are much cheaper through Steam than through other platforms, I'm actually considering buying the game for $4 and then go through the DLCs there. But I need to understand if it's possible to migrate the save game. I think it is. But yeah, I'm gonna end this cycle. And then if I play this game again, which it might be very possible, I will most likely buy the Steam version of the game. And then I'll play through there. Hopefully I will be able to move the save. But let's see how it goes. Summary: a bit of a dangerous land that is colored a strange shade of crimson. It's called the Herb Garden of the Kingdom due to its abundance of herbs, berries, and roots. Okay. Fertile soil, average amount. We get 12 food stockpiles, 1 seal fragment. We already have 2, and 30 experience. Conditions. Every vessel embarking on this position. I don't know what this is. Reserve embarkation points. Reserve embarkation points are earned by completing activities on the world map. They are a separate pool of non-rechargeable points that can only be used during this cycle. Oh, got it. Okay, so... Okay, I just spent it like it's just normal currency, but apparently not. So, let's do it like this. Natural resources. Trees are going to give me that. So... I'm going to go with this because either stone or clay are usually hard to get in the beginning, so yeah. Okay, I'm not going to think too much of this. Should I go with the harpies? Harpies are a noble and fragile species. Okay, I'm not used to playing with harpies, so I'm going to go with this. 5, 8, yeah, I'm going to go with this. Although they give me 20 eggs and 2 more people, this one give... These guys are good for wood cutting. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Let's go. And let's see. So for the next 2 hours, which is the average time that it takes me to actually go through a settlement, either win or lose. I haven't lost any, but today might be the first one. Who knows? This is an easy mode, so I'm not expecting to lose. But so villagers who have housing move 20% faster. Villagers with complex food move 20% more faster. Got it. So, okay, what do we have here? Every restaurant working on expedition. A royal archaeologist. You gain access to a new essential building, archaeologist's office. A lush and exotic land filled with prehistoric remains. Ancient excavation sites can be found here. And 35% chance of not consuming food during a break. Got it. So, we have eggs and fiber. Reed field. Okay, it also gives me clay and roots, which is good enough. Okay, I like to try to open glades. Because since I'm also at a easy difficulty, I don't need to worry too much about what happens in the glades. So, yeah. Let's choose blueprints. Butcher, skewers, jerky, and oil. You know what? Let me just... I always forget who eats what. So, these guys... So, lizards eat jerky and skewers. This guy, biscuits and pickled goods. Got it. This is good for selling, by the way. Pack of building. Clothier. But this is good to feed them. I'm gonna pick this one. Bricks. Oh. Yeah, planks level 3 is amazing. And it actually allows me to do 2 things. First of all, build planks at 3-star quality. But it also allows me to build pack of trade goods, which allows me to sell them and gain money out of it, which is very interesting. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Herb garden can grow roots and herbs. Use nearby farm fields. This is good. Use nearby. Okay, plantation. Okay, berries and fiber. I think plant fiber is actually very useful. Also, fishing hut. Fish scales and algae. Algae. Some people say algae. Some people say algae. I don't know what to say. It's a G and A. It sounds like a gay. Algae. Algae. I don't know. Something. Let's go with... I think I'm going to go with berries. Because herbs are good. But this one is level 2, level 2. This is level 1, level 2. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. Okay, we still need to find... plantation. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, farm. We need to find... what's it? Fertile soil. Butcher. Okay, got it. Let's start with the usual thing. So... These get 60% more wood, 10 clay something, 5. Okay, it seems very interesting. Let's start shaving this, shall we? I always surround this with paths. The reason for that is very simple. I watched a very good YouTuber doing that, and I decided to do the same. There's a reason behind that. So, villagers walk, I think it's 5% faster on this. 5% faster. And they are always reaching the hearth, which is this building here. And they are always reaching the main warehouse. So, the main warehouse and the hearth are buildings that they are always going to somehow reach it. And I believe it's best if we do that. So lizards are best at hearths. Let's do wood cutting. There you go. I always start with 2 for no reason whatsoever. But something that I do is I always set this to avoid glades. That way what happens is they will chop the trees, but they will never chop without me, except marked. See there? Unless I mark them for chopping, they will never open a glade. So, and I just let them do that. And it's usually a good thing. So we're occupying all beavers. Now, I want to start getting... should I get eggs? Okay, we have eggs and mushrooms. I wonder if I should tell them to not consume something. But I currently don't have the ability to just tell them not to consume. So we don't have any skewers or something. But we can actually handle that. So if I go here to the butcher. I don't know exactly what... Okay, we need bricks. And okay, let's start with what we need. Let's do... There you go. So that should be enough. We have 8 people, and we should have a little bit more than that now. Yeah, let's just run the game. I have, since I'm not exactly great at this game, because it is what it is, and I am in a always constant hurry to see things happening, I always run the game at 3 speed. I do that for basically every game that needs to have speed in it. Oxygen not included, Against the Storm. I always like to see things running fast, which is why I'm not one of the reasons why I'm not exactly a great player. It is what it is. Okay. We have grain deliver line. What can we do with grain? I think grain is... What can you do with grain? Peraí. I just want to see one thing. So if I do this... Okay, grain allows me to make oil. We know that. That's meat. That's wood. That's meat and vegetables. And berries as well, which is very good. So, food-wise, that thing will not do anything to me. Sorry. So, food-wise, it won't do anything to me, which is what it is. However, something tells me that there is something to it. So, plant fiber allows me to make scrolls, which is meh. I can make this with oil. And we can make oil. Okay, I think I just found. And we can make oil. Opa, caraças. We can make oil out of the butcher, if I'm not mistaken. Right. So if I go here... Okay, grain allows me to make oil. And I can make pack of trade goods out of oil. So that is my hook. 3 grain per minute. Pick. A useful mill upgrade. Grain, gain 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. How can I make flour? I don't think I can make flour at the moment. Gain 1 villager every time you discover new glade. I don't exactly suffer with villagers at the moment because I'm playing in easy mode basically. However, so I can gain 3 oil for every 10 flour. I don't have the ability to make flour at the moment. Right. Let me check one thing. Não é isto que eu quero. Planks. Okay. Plant fiber. Oil. See, this is just picking things up, so it's not going to allow me to actually get anything. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't have the ability to make flour at the moment. So, in my perspective, it's much better to gain that to make oil than the rest. Okay. So, we need to start taking care of food, but first we also need to take care of planks. Costs planks. So, not this. So, I can make... Where can I make planks? This allows me to make planks. It only requires wood. This allows me to make planks, but it requires bricks and fabric, which I have 0 of. But this allows me to make both. Therefore, this is what I need. So I want to set a limit of... how many do I need, by the way? None. But I need to make bricks. We need 2 bricks and 2 fabric. In that case, let's not make planks. Let's make 2, and no pipes. And we should actually be able to do that using the reed fiber. And I don't know what do these things give me, but they give me. But I had something here. You give me meat, and you give me clay. Okay, let's make this out of clay then, because we're going to have some source of clay available to us. Okay. Okay. I will also need... Okay. Alright. Let's do that and just add a path there. Okay. Okay, let's start with the thing. 2 woodcut carvers camp. And wow, that's a given. We already have 2. Starting point of, okay. And we're going to get 2 new villagers, or make 3. Okay, we're going to get 10. Plus 1, 2 pack of crops production. Gain an additional pack of... Okay, this is actually interesting. So if what gives me... So you're going to get that. Who can give me crops? Not you. Pack of crops. Nothing. Oh, you. Right. Isn't there like a way in which I can... So, to make crops... Oh, how interesting. You need grain, which we have a steady supply of. And this sells for 1 coin, which is very good. So I can just make that. We can make that. So this, so I'm gonna get, so this will give me 10 resin, 3 parts, and 2 villagers, which is great. This will give me 10 amber. I need to start saying the name of this. So 10 amber, plus 1 to pack of crops, which is amazing, and 3 parts. So they gave me both of them give me 3 parts, but this one gives me that. All I need to do is deliver 3 packs of crops, which in my perspective is better. You sell goods worth of at least 8 amber. Okay, we're going to do that. And also pay 4 amber. So, and we're going to get 2 villagers, 2 wildfire. I don't use this. I probably should, but I don't use this. And 6, this is very important, to get 6 tools, although we can make them eventually. This one is very easy. 5 planks, 20 fish, and 3 new villagers. So the difference here is I can get this now and get 3 extra villagers, 20 fish, and 5 planks, which are very welcome. Or get 6 tools. Now, tools are very good for opening, doing glade events. This costs, each wildfire essence costs like, I can sell them for 8 amber, if I'm not mistaken. This one is probably best. I'm gonna let this go for now. Oh, I can only... I think I'm gonna go with this, because I think this is of much greater value, because I can do this. We have wood, we have, we're gonna make planks. We have some food, so we're not gonna need the fish. But this will allow me to actually buy much more fish if I want to. I'm gonna make an experiment, let's do that. And you, my friend, are gonna have 35 path, this is a given. Or deliver 3 packs of building materials. This will give me +1 to plank, this will give me useful tools for creating drainage ditches. Villagers move 10% faster on roads. Now, which roads? Because we don't have... That's a problem. We don't have... This is not going to be good for me because I don't have... So, let me just show you something. This is my perspective. If I'm wrong, please let me know. You have paths and roads. What that perk will give me is move them 10% faster on roads, which I have 0 of, instead of paths. So it's not exactly a great thing. So naturally I need to go to this one. Yeah, pick that. Okay, so let's let things roll. Beautiful. You are eating. Okay, we can get... Oh, we don't have food. This will give me meat. I'm going to restrain them to eggs. So only eat eggs for now. And let's see how it goes. Let's build the houses for them. Okay, you are already making some fabric and bricks. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. You need... I was actually not wanting to make that, but yes. Okay, we have a crude workstation to make fabric and... Okay, we just want fabric and bricks. We want the lumber mill. Lumber mill. Sure, place it there. And... Okay. For the time being, let's leave it like that. They will eventually be able to do that. How many... Okay, we can only make fabric in crude workstations. So I'm going to set this to a limit of 10. So I want to have at all times 10. I want to keep an eye on... So I want to track wood, grain, eggs. I want to be able to track eggs. Eggs, I don't need that. Wood, 20 mushrooms, plant fiber. No, let's go with grain. Yeah. Now, I need to set this, by the way. That's a 2 and that's a 1. So first, make sure you burn coal, because I can't do anything with it. Just burn them, I believe. And then wood, because we should have loads of it. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. And we're just sitting here watching them work. Clearance. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Let's move this to here. I like to move them closer to their where I want them to cut things. Not exactly sure if it's a good idea. Okay. You are... What's your problem? You are idling. Oh, because you don't have... You need plant fiber. Okay, let's do plant fiber. How can I get plant fiber? I may have mistaken myself. Got it. Let's make it out of reed. Okay. Let's now... What do you need? Okay, parts. Do that. Mira, Antonio. Okay. There you go. Make sure that happens. We still have eggs. Did I remove somebody? Okay, make sure that happens. There you go. It is unfortunate. Okay, we now have 6. Something's giving me fiber. Ah, got it. Okay. I knew we had it. You know what? I don't have any available. Let's pick this guy and just put it here. And let's do... Yeah. Just pick one. Okay, you should be able to do that. Okay, which should be just enough. Oh, we're going. Yeah, we need 2. We have 2, which is great. Let's start by making. What do you need? Okay, if I. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's for now take that. So we're gonna use this pack of trading goods to actually improve our. You know, I can do that. We have how many? 0. So it is what it is. First, concentrate on planks, which is your best thing. Let's keep 30 at hand. Scrolls are nothing that we can work on at the moment. Make sure we have that. Okay, we're going to need planks, but hey, this building requires bricks and that. We're going to need bricks. Got it. Let's do... We should have 2 already. No. Okay. I don't seem to see anything here. Okay. I have no idea exactly how this is working, but we should have something. So if I go here, we have 2. We already have 2. See that? It's not here, but it is. Ah, okay. It's in stock. Got it. Storm is coming. Let's just continue that. Oh, you're taking your coffee. Nice. Okay, I need to open a glade every now and then. So I'm gonna open it now because I want to. Although I don't have people, which is a bit of a situation. -4, -4. Yeah. Again, playing in easy difficulty. Therefore, it should not be a gigantic issue. You are idling. Do you already... Okay, we already have bricks. Okay. Okay, we now have people available. Oh, they are suffering because... I should have paid more attention to this. Okay, make sure you have people. We have 2. They should not become housed, basically, which makes them 20% faster. There you go. Okay, what do we have here? 10 grain, 1 ember. So I'm not using pipes because I don't have access to the pipe thingy. 1 part is interesting, but we still have 10 and 10 vegetables, which is good. But I think I prefer to get more people, so let's go with this. That means that I can actually... Harpies. Okay, I heard that harpies are really tough to manage. Let's go here. We shall see. We have 3 available people. So let's just open that. I still don't have the ability to favor things. Choose a cornerstone. Sure. Oh, I like this one. Rich glades. So every time that this shows up on me, I choose this one. And my reasoning behind that is one of the biggest struggles on this game, and I'm playing in easy mode, okay, but one of the struggles about this game is the resources, right? So you have eggs, you have whatever, and you use them, and all of a sudden you just don't have anything. So this gives me a surplus. So for every resource I find, okay, I get +5 if it's a small glade, or a +15 if it's a large one. So instead of, let's say that I open a glade that has clay, instead of having like 15 clay, it will have 20 because I get a +5. So that's one of the things. Let me check the other ones. A collection of architectural drafts from a very early period in the Citadel's history unlocks the advanced blueprints for the Forager's Camp, Trapper's Camp, and Herbalist's Camp. but gathering speed is decreased by 50%. I don't know what this does. I don't know what the master blueprint is, and it might be one of the one big mistake that I'm doing, but I really don't know what this is. By 50% until you use up at least 250 gathering node charges. Woodcutters are tasked with creating makeshift tools. Discovering a glade during the storm grants 15 tools. This one is pretty good. But the thing is, I have, well, probably not at the moment, but I might get the opportunity to build tools. But this one grants me more resources for every single glade I open. So I'm going to pick this one. Okay, now. We have no fabric. Let's put a harpy to work. So I'm not exactly sure how, specialization proficiency. Oh, she's proficient at alchemy. She's comfortable with tailoring. Starting ability locked. Passive ability none. Harpies are a noble and fragile species with a primal aggressive side to them. They have lost their ability to fly due to centuries of exposure to the rain. They are like Tinkerbell. Something like that. Okay, we have no homeless people, which is good. We actually have one people. We have one spare room. Trying to understand if I should. We have 2 extra people. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, I don't have anything else to build. You are working, which is good. Let's occupy people. Okay, I want to... Yeah, let's just occupy everybody. So everybody's occupied. You're just doing things. Oh, when I turn, it gets blurry. Not because of the game, most likely, because something. Okay. If I move these guys to even closer, there you go. Then you should. Beautiful. Okay, now. Should I open a glade? I will open a glade. Let's start by that now. Okay, let's open a glade. Because I actually do enjoy working on glades. Obviously, again, I only enjoy it because I'm playing in easy mode. Swamp wheat field. Small. 17 out of 17. So this should be 12. But my 5 extra just bumped it up to 17. We have fertile soil and 1 golden treasure stag. I have no idea what that means. What's that? Newly discovered glade event is waiting for your action. Oh. No, not this. Oh, might as well just... any services need fulfilled 30 times. Plus deliver 30 alley. Sacrifice 15 coal. What's that? Repurposed clay. Nothing goes to waste. Gain 2 bricks for every 10 pottery produced. Okay, seems interesting. Plus 2 pottery production and 20 paste. Okay, services, right? Services. I don't have the ability to make pottery. But I forgot. Park. We need to have a park. Yeah. I don't have the ability to make pottery. So that might be a problem. I'm gonna let this run for a bit until I see. Okay. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, what's that? Treasure stag hideout. The treasure stag is hiding in this glade. After the timer expires, the stag will run away, and the chance to receive its treasure will be gone. Excuse you. That's new. Okay. In that case, peraí. Let me move you here. And you're gonna be moved here. I don't know what this is, but I want to explore. Hopefully not die. Let's see how that goes. This is the first time that I'm seeing this, by the way. Okay. Shouldn't you be chopping that? Is it not accessible? They are delivering the wood. Eating. Alright, no gathering nodes nearby the harvester's camp. So you are now... Okay. Let's deactivate you. Okay, maybe... Easy. Okay, let me just do this. Okay. I don't think I will be able to do that. Okay. Peraí. Let's see if that will allow me to do that. Please chop that. Game saved. How are we on food? Probably not good. 9 eggs. Should I have... Okay. This might be a problem one of these days. We have 4 meat. Okay, got it. I want... Okay, we have 0 of that. Got it. We have... Peraí. Okay, you should be able to do that. Okay, I'm gonna let you to it. You have 1 minute. That's not gonna happen. They should chop this, and it should be... Okay, I don't know. It should be available to me soon. However, I need to concentrate on making food. Okay, plant... got it. We actually now have... let's do something else. Let's grab this guy. Move them here. And I'm gonna ask them to chop that and that. Okay, that way they're gonna clear this. We have grain there, eggs there, and we're gonna have to... Okay, this is like a gigantic glade. Please open that. Yes. Now, I don't know if we're gonna die. But hopefully not. Okay, what do we have here? Drizzle wing nest 85, which is good. We have 2 of them. Reed field, stone, copperfield. We have a lot of these things. Forgotten. Okay, and I don't know if you can notice this, but the Forgotten Temple of the Sun is actually... It has like a line, a red line all around it. It means it should probably mean that that's the thing that I want. Monastery, golden treasure stack. Okay, you. Oh, I don't like that. What's your problem? Choose a... Peraí. Let me read this, sorry. Golden treasure stack. Glade event. Its elusive nature allows it to move like a ghost through the foggy thicket. It is believed that the beast is tied to the spirit world and the ancestors. A special treasure awaits the one who finds it. Specialization bonus, green leaf. I don't know what that is. Permanent. Won't be removed once the corresponding related events finish. Okay. Escape. When the specified time is up, the treasure stack will disappear into the forest. Okay. Cursed treasure. Cursed treasure. You will take all of the treasure, but the forest will curse your riches for robbing one of its ancient spirits. Probably not what I want. Release. The golden treasure stack will share some of its riches with you. Obviously. Hola. Oh, actually, beautiful. The treasure stack vanishes into the mists, leaving you with a gift as gratitude for your empathy. So I have 25 amber, which is great, and a small ancient artifact, a strange device left behind by the great civilization. When soaked in rainwater, it radiates warm light and brings encouragement to those around it. +1 to gold resolve, which is good, I believe. Okay, so this was very interesting. Thank you very much. And we have a lot of things. So I have 8 eggs. Please tell me that I can catch these guys. I can't. Caraças. That's a problem. That is a somewhat big problem. Not expecting that, to be honest. How many bricks do I want to make? 2? 10 should be more. 10 should be good enough. Can we... Okay, we don't have great ability to make bricks. That and that. We have 52 grain, which is beautiful. I now need to... What's that? Dye. Yeah, let's also... Oh, I have 20 barrels, but I need barrels to make beer. So I'm going to keep them. I can make them out of pottery, but we can't make pottery. See that? We can't make pottery or flour or barrels. We can't make anything. We can only make oil in the butcher. And we don't have a butcher yet. Okay, we're going to move this guy here, by the way. We have some fields here. Okay, what can we get from this? Fertile soil. That means that I can, with a plantation, use berries. Okay, we're also going to have to make... We're going to have to... Okay, let's grab the butcher. Wow, that's big. Oh, that's what you said. Okay. Let's place the butcher here. We only have 2. Let's make 1 for now. Okay, skewers. We have none of that. We're going to use mushrooms. Oh. So first you're going to use that. I didn't know that. So you're going to use all of the mushrooms available. And then if you're... only then will you go to meat. Sounds interesting. Okay, skewers. Complex food. Good. Good enough. We're not going to make jerky. We're going to make oil. You're only going to use grain. And we're going to get at least 20 at all times. So that we can make sure we can use these things. I need a trader. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this does. Something tells me that I should actually invest time in it. Okay. We have 1 person available. Okay, let's do one thing, by the way. Okay, we have 3 people there. Got it. But I'm using dye. Oh, we're getting dye here. Beautiful. And we are using dye for something, aren't we? Yes. You know what? First dye, then this. I'm assuming that the higher the number, the higher the priority. That's what I'm assuming. So first use the dye. and then use the oil. And then make sure you have... Let's go with 10, so that we're not constantly having people here. Tem calma contigo. Peraí. We have one harpy there. Peraí. Woodcutters, butcher, lumber mill. Okay, we're gonna have to sacrifice yet another. Yeah. He was about to take a break for coffee and I just went, "You're fired!" New threat. What do you mean new threat? Oh! I forgot about this. But hey. It's like, you should pay attention to this. Huh. Okay, I can make 10 oil. Can I make oil? I think I can. Auto mod. So I got a text from Twitch. Allow this post to be on... No. Okay. Okay. Makeshift pack of building materials. We need 5. Where's the makeshift post? Do we have one? No. Makeshift post, but makeshift post. We have 0. Okay, if I do that. It costs 10 planks to make 2. We have... Okay, that's cheaper. Okay, pack of building materials, which costs 1 amber, so I can sell them for 1 amber, which is very good. I can have a limit of 10. We're not going to make packs of provisions for now, but this is something that I really want. I'm going to make grain, because we have 52 of it. And I want to have 10. Make sure you have that first, because we're going to make that costs 1. Okay, so there are... I can sell them from the same for the same price, so either one is good. We have 1 person available to do things. So we're going to have people soon. Hopefully. Okay. We have 5 eggs. A tracker. Okay. Hola. Break open or send to the citadel. Now, we don't have tools, so that's a problem. We gain 35 fish, 6 trade goods, and 30 copper ore. We cannot make... Yeah, that's a problem. See that? We cannot make this anywhere. We can make this... Where can I make coal? Can I make coal somewhere? I think I can. Not here. Not at the moment. Mine. But you need to find coal somewhere to actually use it. And I have no coal here. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Yeah. Got it. Alright, we're going to have to take care of this. This is cheaper. Correct. I have none of the rest. Oh, I have that. We have 4. I can do 1. 1 costs 250. We're going to get 30 coal, 30 paste, 15 bars, or just excavate. Well, I don't have building materials. So I need to choose. I can do that now. We have 10 minutes left over. So I can do that now. Excavate it. Be good with our landlord. or I can get coal. If I get coal, I can make this one. However, I would much rather have this one here. But I cannot make pottery yet. +1 to resin production. Gain an additional resin every yield from gathering, farming, fishing, or production. 25%. An old miner script detailing long-forgotten burning rites. Fuel consumption in herds is decreased by 25. And we get 20 copper bars. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So trees give me that. What can I do? That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to make a farm here, by the way. Make that happen. Let's do a plantation. Like that. That. You're gonna finish that later, somehow. What's that, by the way? Rebuild and get a monastery. I don't know what the monastery does. Religion or leisure. Yeah, but we don't have... Okay, use for leisure at tavern, monastery, market by humans, beavers, villagers with a satisfied need for leisure. Incense. This need is fulfilled in temple, monastery, tea. It requires incense. Satisfying this need increases the chance of producing double yields. That's very good, actually. Passive effects. Servicing building effect. Gentle vapors seem to soothe the wilderness. Hostility is decreased by 100. Same building effects do not... Okay. Blight rot. Okay, so this is actually interesting. I actually do have... where is it? We have 21 copper ore. Can I do something with the copper ore? I think I can. We have 3 eggs. Seven. Yeah, we are actually... you know what? How can I... Where's the amber? Okay, track amber. So that I know how much amber I have. Okay, got it. So you managed to do that. Sahilda. For instance, if I say all, how much can I pay? 15 for 40 eggs. Right? Peraí. Para tudo. I actually do want the trapper's camp because we have eggs here that require trapper's camp. So that's a thing, right? So if I get the trapper's camp, I will be able... I can sell this, right? So if I buy the trapper's camp from her, I will be able to grab meat, insects, eggs, and... Eggs, insects, and meat. Okay, a 2-star. That's the problem. What's that? A handy set of notes on how to survive. Yeah, that would be very good. So let's take that. Cost 17. What's that? All buildings have their storage capacity increased by 10. That could be very good as well. A handy set of notes on how to survive in the wilderness, written by anonymous viceroy, increases global food production speed by 20%. Now that's the speed at which we need food. Currently I don't think we are with a food speed issue, to be honest, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. We have 7. Can I trade for something that I currently don't really need? For instance, if I do that, how many eggs can you give me? 1. Shisha. No, thank you. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Okay, treasure stack. What do you mean? Where's the treasure stack? Right. Yeah, I think I solved it already, right? Yeah. Okay, we need to handle that. We don't have tools, which sucks. This would be so good. I think sending to the Citadel, as it says there, your choice here can influence certain perks, orders, and etc. So it might make a difference to actually be nice to the Citadel, right? We also need to handle this. 9 minutes. Okay, let's first do one thing. I need eggs. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna have to add another hearth here. Oh, apparently not. How come? Opa. Too close, apparently. We need planks, which we have none of. Let's set this to priority 5. Opa, what does it say? Hold shift to set a priority for all buildings of this type. Oh, no. You are a butcher. Yeah. I could use the oil now. What are you making? Are you making any oil? No. We don't have any coal, which sucks. It is what it is. Okay, we have some eggs. This is worrying me. Makeshift post, which is here. No, where's makeshift post? Here. Ten planks. How are we making planks? Okay, planks are being made on... Okay. Planks. Okay, we don't have any planks, which sucks. But I used to have planks, correct? Just not anymore. Okay. Got it. We don't have any people there. We have 11 people. Lumber mill, trappers camp. Yeah. You know what? I can. How far are you from ending? Yeah, you're about to end. And you, are you also... Also oh, that's 40%, and this is 20%. That's very good. Trapper's camp. How come I have that? Peraí. Did this evolve to a trapper's camp? This didn't used to be a trapper's camp. It evolved. This somehow evolved to a trapper's camp. It wasn't a trapper's camp. It was a small one, wasn't it? Okay. Small trapper's camp. It used to be a small trapper's camp because I didn't have a trapper's camp available to me. Got it. Okay, so you're gonna finish that. You have 9 eggs. We have no planks, which bothers me a little bit. We need planks. Where are the planks? Okay, we're making planks here. Okay. I'm going to release you of your duties here. Okay, now we have... What's that? Butcher. So you're making skewers, right? You don't have vegetables. But you can use eggs. And mushrooms and meat. First, okay. Let's say... We don't have that. Let's do berries and not that. We should have berries there somehow. But this is 4 skewers. Let's do meat, which we have none of. Let's go with jerky. We don't have enough meat, but we're gonna get enough meat eventually. We're not telling... Okay, how come... thought meat should be available. Okay. What's the temple demands offerings. Destroys all trade goods in the warehouse. Packs of goods, amber, ancient tablets. That's not good. We have 0. Packing materials. Plantation. You are in here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have... That's a problem. We could use some people. Let's do... Okay, I'm gonna move you, by the way. Here. Let's also make a path. Like that. And I'm gonna remove one of you, so that we have 2 people available. Let's speed this up so that we have people available. Humans would be much more preferred for this, right? But we don't have that time. You plant fiber, which we should have plenty of. 59. Reed and leather. You're asleep, as you should, because it's going to take some time. 8 value of goods sold. Oh, I need to sell goods. Yeah, we're going to make that happen. Do not worry about that. Okay, track planks. Ah, they're there now. Got it. They were auto-tracked. Okay, so that means that... but you... What are you doing? Nothing. Deactivate you then. You have one available. Not that I like it, but it is what it is. Choose a cornerstone. Beautiful. Surprise child. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. That could be interesting because we are kind of suffering with... we're kind of suffering with people. And we are getting eggs. So that would give us a few lizards. An odd talisman made from the talons of a phoenix. Gain 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed danger. No. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. No, I'm going to go with this. So we're going to start getting some new villagers for every eggs that we collect. And you're now... Newcomers are waiting. 2, 4. Yeah, please that. Okay, let's move you to here. There you go. Exactly that. We have 4 new guys, villagers. Let's do what's that? I can move you, can't I? I cannot. Can be moved for free. Ah, thank you. There you are. Let's now do that. That. We're gonna have a few more houses. You are... you're gonna make things. Okay, you're now getting berries. So, we're gonna get some eggs. We're gonna get some eggs and some berries. Do I have berries already? Let's track meat. I like to track... I wonder if I can track whatever I want. Well, as many as I want. Probably not. I like to track meat and also berries. Can I order them? I cannot. Okay. You are... bricks. Okay, you're not in need of bricks at the moment, so we're good. I assume that these guys can handle this on their own. I might actually make... So once we have more people, I might actually... You... Let's do that. Sorry, let's remove one of you so that you have people to work. Okay, you are chopping things. Where's the other one? Here, okay. We're gonna step into this eventually, but I would like to solve this. We have 0. We have 5 minutes. This is gonna be tight, and not tight in the way that we like it. We have no planks. We are making planks. That's 4. We only need 2, right? We need 5. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go with this. We have 0. We need 5. And the time is ticking. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's remove one of you and assign worker. Investigate. Yeah. Wow, it went from 2 minutes to 1:30. Weird. Okay. So we're going to finish that. We're going to get a few things. We cannot make this. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Do we have complex food already? Yes, we do. Let's track that, because I want to track that. So we have jerky. That means that lizards... they can go for pie. Okay. Oh, they can also go for jerky. Harpies. That's good. That means that we can tell them to... We have 0, 0. Yeah, our beaver friends don't have anything to be happy for. Well, it is what it is, I guess. There you are. Okay, they seem to actually... Beautiful. What's that? So, you are... plant fiber. Used for crafting. Okay, got it. So if I go here... Okay, that's reed. We have 59 of. That's good. But hey, we can make it out of fabric. We're planting that. You know what? Let's say that, but hey, let's keep making... Oh, we don't have people. That's a problem. We're gonna have to make bricks. If I'm not mistaken, we have stone. Okay, let's make sure we have stone. I want to make pipes. We can make bricks. I want 10. Fabric. I can say, but hey, that's algae. That's reed. We have 46. Yeah, just use it. Let's do that first and then that, because I'm not sure where we can actually make that. So we're going to make fabric, right? So 6 reed makes 2 fabric, and if I go here, we can make it out of, so either 10 planks, which is kind of free, you know, make sure you have that, but if not, just make it out of that. Copper ore. How much do pipes sell for? 58. Probably not useful, right? So you can make... This one sell for 1. Yeah. So make sure like... So first make it out of planks. Then use fabric, then use copper ore. No, let's actually... Peraí. So... 1, 2, 3. So first go for planks, then copper ore, and then that. It costs 4... No, how much do I need? 14! That's probably a bit much. So, 14 copper ore. Yeah, let's not use it. Let's do... Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we can make... Okay, we have more. Yeah. You don't have people to finish this. Although we are finished there. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. We just got 15 bars, 30 paste, and 30 coal. Sacrifice 15 coal, sacrifice 15 wood. I'm not seeing this getting done anytime soon. Fuel consumption so it's decreased by 25%. Resin. I don't get resin from anywhere, do I? Do I have resin? I don't. So it might not be worth it, quite honestly. How are you here? 5 minutes before the trade. Wow, our Queen's impatience is getting a little bit problematic. But packs of building materials. Yeah, we're gonna get that done. And pack of crops, same thing. Pack of crops. Yeah, we just don't have people to be able to work on that. That's basically the issue at the moment. Okay. Harpies are just amazing life. They're just happy as they can be. Let's move you here, I guess. Yep. Right, where is the other one? Okay, there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Because I'm not sure if we will be able to actually get that. We don't have workers. Okay, you, same thing. Rebuild. Collect 10 provisions, 10 herbs. 50 herbs. Monastery. So I can't build a monastery at the moment. I can't make incense. I can't make ale. That's a problem. Okay, you are going to have to... Okay, we don't have any workers there yet. We should start getting some lizards every now and then, hopefully. And I wonder if we already have some provision thingies. Okay, we have berries. Got it. Okay, so we have berries. That means that I should be able to make skewers. We can make skewers out of jerky. Now the thing is, we can make jerky or we can make skewers. We have mushrooms first, then that. I don't know so I don't know exactly what will the degree of satisfaction be for each, because you need 2 jerkies to make 10 skewers. Now, but jerky only, you can make, if you make 10 jerky out of 5 meat and some wood, then you can actually go and make a lot more skewers. That might be the thing. So I can actually say, you're going to use jerky first, then mushrooms, then meat. Actually, no meat. Right, so first jerky, then that. You're going to make jerky as much as you can with meat. And then I'm going to set anybody to not eat jerky. So nobody eats jerky. You're going to make skewers. So let's make skewers. Let's make 50 the limit. So we have 10. Or 2, apparently. And we have 12 berries, so we should be able to make that. We have no oil, but we are able to do it. We have no people. That will be a problem. I used to have what it's a strange device left. Okay, +1 to resolve. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. Oh, progress. 19 of 25. Got it. I want to have a road to there. So let's just chop this. Or, I don't need to, but and I can simply have the road, the path. There you go. We have nobody to actually be able to make it happen, but that's a small thing, right? Okay, that is now done. We are collecting things. I don't know. We're gonna get stone. Yeah, we don't have... Oh, we also have that. Okay. Okay, we can now deliver that. We're going to get 4. Oh, okay. Deliver. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with this. Because I'm blocked by this. Oh, but hey. We need to make... We need to be able to make Ale. Right? Let's see. Apparently not. Forager's Camp makes grain, roots, and vegetables. 222. Yeah, obviously I want that. Herb Garden. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go and pick that up. So, let's go. How much? Let's not. Yeah, we have 30 coal. Let's actually not use coal. Let's just use wood. But I do want to sacrifice. So let's do that. Pick. That. Pick. Let's see what we have here. Cut through the forest to discover dangerous or forbidden glades. That's going to be easy. Gives me 40 eggs, 35 fiber, and 7 tools. Or, yeah, that's more interesting. Yeah, I'd rather have that. Pick that. Give 35 roots to collect 5 beavers. Wow, yeah, that's And 15 barrels of ale. I'm okay with that. 10 planks. Can I make roots? That's the problem. I don't think I can. I can't. This gives me roots. Yeah, let's go with roots. Fingers crossed and do the roots thing. Deliver that. Pick that up. Obviously, I need to... Okay, nobody's eating roots, which is good. I don't think... Let's just make sure that roots are not being used for... You're not. Beautiful. Okay, you're not using roots. Oh, I can actually burn. Yeah. You're not using roots for anything, so that's good. You are sleeping. Okay, so that should be good enough, I guess. Yeah. Let's see what we have next. 8 parts plus 1 to grain, which we already have 1, so we're gonna make plus 2. 4 new people. Villagers move 10% quicker. 30 copper bars, 5 parts. I'm gonna go with this. We already have that. We just need to make this. Pick that. Deliver. So sell 30. Get traders will arrive 25% quicker. Gain 3. That's very interesting. Cut through the forest to discover 4 glades. Whichever, correct? And we're going to get plus 3 to skewers. Is this... Oh, it's not retroactive. Gain 30 crystallized dew, 30 amber, and plus 3 to skewers. Which we are making. So plus 3 to skewers production. Gain additional skewers for every yield. Yeah. I'm going to let that one stay for a bit. 4 glades. So that's 1 here, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Yeah, let's pick that and see how it goes. 4 glades. Beautiful. Got it. This is too bright. I can't see it properly. So 3 packs, okay. I think we're just gonna make them like tuck, 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 tuck. It should be that easy. Probably not. We have 4 tools now. We need 5. Which is a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. We have no jerky. They should, however, be making that. We're making 10. How are we here? 22 of 25. We should get somebody fairly soon. Let's see how it goes. It is unfortunate that we don't have any humans. Okay, -4 to resolve. Okay. Who's coming? 44 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna have a few packs to sell, which is good. And we should start having some... Oh, we got 3... Wow. Alright. We only gained 1. How the hell did I get more people just like that? Alright. Skewers. I'll track that as well. Huh. Who's eating that? Oh, harpies. Sure, go ahead. I want berries as well. We have that. Okay. Everybody's happy. How many... Who do we have free? It doesn't say. Let's just, grab that and say, who do we have free? 1 beaver and 2 lizards. Okay. We have... So, lizards are good at this. let's just add one here to make sure. Although we have 5. Okay. What did I do? Oh, got it. Wrong key. So they're making that. We have 2 meat. What's that? Farsight. Each discovered small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating glade events by 50%. Not great. Rich glades yet again. That's very good. Secure perimeter. Securing the deadliest corners of the forest will make it a lot less terrifying. Completing a forbidden glade event reduces the hostility gained from dangerous and forbidden. Okay, I'm gonna go with this because that time now we're gonna have +10 and +30, which in my perspective is very good. And we're gonna open a few glades, so that will be very, very interesting. Okay, let's do... we have 2 people. We're gonna need a few more, to be honest. Okay, we should handle that. You are sleeping, we don't need that. You are making that 7, 2. Okay. So I can sell you that. 2 out of 3 packs of crops. Okay, so I don't need that. Okay. Let's see if I need something. Nope. That's 5. Not great. Wood cutting is a lot easier. Wood cutting scan production is 15% quicker. That could be interesting. So if I can give him that. And I can now buy that. Exactly. Okay, sounds good for me. 7 out of 8 goods sold. Got it. Okay. I can, by the way, but we have 2 out of 3 packs. Can I sell it something else? That's 2. That's 1. That's 5. So with 5 die, I can sell 2. Trade, we now get that. We just need 1 more amber. Got it. So if I do 1, and if I do that, we have that available. See that? So I can now go here, get 6, 2, 2, deliver. Beautiful. We now have 4 people available. Beautiful. Queen's Impatience, 0.24 per minute. Now that means that I can go here. Oh, that thing disappeared. That means that I can go here, and if I do that, reputation 0.75, which is this, right? I can go here. 20 amber, 0.75 reputation. But this is more of what's pushing me towards this. We have 10. Let's just do that. This would be amazing, but I'd rather go with that. Okay, you are making that. Let's put a harpy there. Okay, we're gonna have to start thinking about opening glades, right? So we have one here, which we can open. Let's now move you here. there. And just do the path. Baton. There you go. We need to choose something, but cookhouse, skewers, biscuits, and porridge. That's very good. Bathhouse, a place where villagers can fulfill their needs for treatment, passive effects, regular baths, good health. Treatment, tea. Tea. Okay, I can't make tea. So that's a giveaway, right? So we can make tools and luxury goods. Biscuits is actually something very interesting because then we can get... oh no, yeah, biscuits is for our beaver friends. And I don't know exactly remember what we can do with that. Carpenter allows us to make tools, which is pretty good. Okay, so we can make biscuits out of flour. Good. I'm glad I watched this because we don't have flour. Can't make that. Can't make that. We have 15. So it's going to allow us to make 5 tools, but that... I also can't make anywhere. Ooh, except this. Lumber mill. So, okay, we're gonna have the ability to make luxury goods. Passive effects. Regular baths, good health, can't be moved. Can't be moved. Passive effects. Regular baths, good health. Regular baths improve everyone's well-being. Global production rate is 25% faster. Same building effects do not stack. And also, every evening, villagers gather to talk, bathe, and strengthen their bonds with one another. Villagers with low resolve will leave the town 30% slower. Okay, so we don't have tea. So here's the problem. I can't make tools because we don't have the resources to make them. We can make some, not a lot. We can't make biscuits because we need flour for that. We can't make it. Porridge. No one eats porridge here. So I'm going to go with bathhouses. Let's see how it goes. What do we have here, by the way? 2, 4, 5 versus 3. Yeah, I have 31. Coats. We can't make them. We can sell them. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that. We now have 4. What's that? Forger's camp. Let's run on that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So it's gonna house everybody. And I can also make so their resolve should increase, and I can actually make a bathhouse right there. And let's see how it goes. We need to open 4 glades. We need to make... Yeah, we need 5 more crops. Thingies. Got it. This will be much better with humans. We don't have them. 1 harpy. And 1 lizard. Sure. Fabric. Let's make 1 lizard. How I'm gonna move you here. Might as well do a path like that. Where's the other one? Okay. I'm gonna have to open some glades now. We need to get one dangerous glade, which is this one here, and 4 glades. So 3 other glades. And that, oh, it actually makes everything beautiful. I was looking at this, by the way. So this field is now fully done, which is good. This bricks. Where can I make bricks, by the way? Bricks, 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 bricks. I do have bricks. Bricks. You are with a limit of 10. Let's set this to 20. Okay. We now have one provisioner, flour, barrels and provisions, and bakery. So with bakery, so now I'm in a problematic position because I need to choose between making pottery, which is good for luxury packs, if I'm not mistaken, and also provisioner. So the provisioner will actually give me flour and barrels, which are the pre-production for ale and biscuits. So I'm gonna go with this for now because we can't make biscuits. See that? We need flour for biscuits. And also pie. So, oh, we need clay for pottery. Okay, that's okay. Let's just pick that up. Okay, but I opened the dangerous glade. I'm gonna wait for them to actually do things, and then we'll go there. Let's go here. Okay, we are with 0 skewers, which is a problem. They still have some paste. Unaffected 4. How is their food? Okay, and our friends... Okay. They are at least with some coats. We're allowing them to eat eggs. We only have 1. That means that... Okay. We're gonna have issues here. We have 3. We have 21. Okay. We're gonna have to start investigating a few things. And okay, yeah. You know what? I don't. Is there okay, V. So if I do provisioner. If I move you here, the provisioner should fit like a glove here. First take care of this, and then this. And you are going to not make that. We have 79. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make that. Just make a limit of 30. Crystallize. We have. Okay, you're not gonna make any barrels. Just make that. Let's put a lizard there. 2. Where's the other one? There you are. 2. Okay, you have enough. And we have 3 available workers. How are we with this guy? 14 out of 25. Got it. I actually thought I was going to get a bit more. Okay, we have 3 berries. And this is what? Ah là là, petite main. Berries and plant fiber. We have 28. Okay. Okay, we can make a butcher. We already have a butcher. Let's make that. We're gonna get this. And we're gonna need packs of crops. Okay, got it. Can I move you? I cannot. Not a problem. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go into a dangerous glade. Okay, we're gonna go into a storm in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna wait for the storm to go by before going through the dangerous glade. Okay. Deliver 15 packs of luxury goods, which I cannot make. Need for treatment fulfilled. Fulfill your villagers' need for treatment 40 times. That's going to be an issue. We don't have any tea. 40 times. Okay. That might be... Okay, either the game's going to give me tea somehow, or we're going to get issues. Okay. Okay, I have available people. Okay, you're making planks. You're making skewers. So we have 2. I want 50 as a limit. We don't have a lot of meat. Monastery, harvester's camp. Okay, you don't actually need a lot of people there, because I'm not exactly super interested in that. Oh, we're actually getting roots. Got it. Do we have... Yeah, let's just do that. Let's also do that. That way we have people occupied and working. And that's basically what I want. Okay. Okay, that is now done. Okay, we are now going to start making flour, which is what it is. You are 6 minutes away. Okay, we don't have any eggs, which means that our friends here won't have any food, which is a bit of a problem. Where am I spending the eggs? That's a good thing, isn't it? Bricks. Yeah. You're spending... only berries. Where am I spending the eggs? Nowhere. So the eggs are only being eaten by our friends here. Yeah. We're getting 4 meat. Yeah. Here we have 5, 2. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Once the storm ends, I'm gonna go and step into this dangerous glade. Or this one here. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, probably into the dangerous one first. Okay, we need 35 roots. We have 26. Dangerous glade. Yep. So those 3 are just... So not 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need sacrifice, but hey. Okay. Don't know exactly if this does anything, but... Oy. Forgot about that, sorry. Okay, let's just bump it up. There you go. Let's cut it down. Let's do now this. We have 15. Chop that first. Okay, we're now able to actually... But hey. What do we have here? Reinforced axes. Wood cutting is a lot easier. Wood cutting production is 35% quicker, which is very good. Plus 3 plant fiber per minute. We already have 3. We're going to get 6. We can't even actually handle what we currently have. Carbon root production is increased by 1 for every 75 biscuits produced. So I think I'm going to go and pick this one here. So we have wood chopping extremely faster. And we're going to live with that. We're going to get 1 resolve. Beautiful. Still not able to make any of those. Okay. Make sure you make that happen. Now let's see how it goes. We have 2 available people. Oh, we have Tavern, Temple, Lizard House. So we don't have the ability to make any of those. We can make that. Education. A place where villagers can fulfill their need for religion, education, passive act, sacrament of the flame. I think I'm going to go and pick this one. Lizard house. We have 12 lizards. It requires fabric and bricks. I'm going to temple. Yeah. Let's just see. So this is priority 2. That's no priority. What do you need, by the way? You need fabric. And for fabric, we need a lot of it. I have 2 available people. So let's just place you there. Although, they didn't go and chop that. Okay. Hoppa. Alright. Okay. Make that happen. And the army. Okay. Now I have skewers. Beautiful. Okay. That I want. Because we now have the ability to make flour. We already have 20 flour. See that? So that means that we can make our beavers happier. We can also make pie. So I can either make biscuits, pie, and pottery, or copper bars. And also that. And pie. Okay, now what's the difference here? So this is a recipe for pie, 2 stars. This is a recipe for pie, 1 star. So this one is faster. I think I'm gonna go with that. Pie. So I can have our harpies consuming that pie and biscuits. So if we make pie and biscuits, we can satisfy beavers and lizards. If we make that, which I forgot the name of, we're gonna satisfy harpies, and everybody's happy. Education, beavers and harpies are satisfied by education, if I'm not mistaken. And these guys require boots and thingies. Clothier, pack of building materials. Yeah, let's go with this. And I might as well go in a bakery. Okay, bakery. That's a 2. That's a 1. And that's a 0. So we're gonna make that happen. What's your problem? Idle building. What do you mean? Oh, because you already have that. Is that it? How? 137. Trying to see. Lisa Belly09. Hello, how are you? My headphones. Okay. My assumption is that our little friend in the Twitch chat is a bot, therefore I shall not answer. Issues with Twitch, I guess. Okay, let's shop that. Beautiful. Okay, we now have one dangerous glade. Okay, let's do this, by the way. Let's 4 and 3. Ooh, 27 planks is a good thing. But give me a second, guys. If I do that, if I do that, okay. Can I was trying to do something here in Twitch chat, but I can't. Apparently. Oh, I can. And Lisa. There you go. Okay. Report Lisa. Eita. Let's do bots. Next. Bot. Next. Okay. Ooh, I can't close. Huh! That's interesting. Oh, now I can. Beautiful. I was trying to ban someone from Twitch, and I got it to do that. Okay, so back to the game. 3 lizards, 2 harpies, 4 beavers, and 3 harpies. I'm gonna accept that. Okay, by the way, let's actually do that. Sing. Do that. Make sure that is fulfilled. You are now... Okay, okay, how many... Okay, we have 10 packs. Okay, you know what? We have plenty of those. Let's just drop up this to 50. Okay. Okay, problem. Stone node, drewberries, thunder... Wow, beautiful. Copper vein, salt, fertile. Okay, so if I do this, we have fishies there. I don't think I have the ability to fish. I do! Nice. Okay. What's that? Frightening visions. Horrific phantoms appear before... Okay, that's a problem. Ah. Cut down. Heal. With what? With nothing. Salt. So I can't make it small herbalist camp, but I don't have any herbs. I don't have any herbs or algae, right? Yeah. So, but I do have a salt mine there. Salt vein. So if I pick the salt vein, I don't know if I can do that fast enough. So if I go here, that's a salt vein. What's your problem? Oh. There. Like that. Who can we choose? Zero. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. These guys gotta be much faster, so let's do... But hey, let's do that, that. I know that you don't like it, my apologies. But we're gonna need... Let's do that, so... Beavers. Beautiful. Make sure you get salt. Okay? 35. Make sure that happens. Because we need that. So you are the dangerous one. The one that has issues and needs to be solved. The rest is not. Correct? We are able to do that. What's that, by the way? Haunted cooperage. This building is haunted by evil spirits. Okay, cleanse. We gain the ability to make that. And monastery. We are able to do that. We can't make that. We can't make that. We already have a monastery there, don't we? Yes, we do. Out of 4. Oh, but it's Glade Ruins. Plantation. We're gonna get a plantation. I can actually salvage this. We don't have enough people, but we'll manage that. Haunted cooperage. Dangerous glade event. Okay. The sickness of the petrified tree spreads throughout the settlement. Destroys all stored wood. Eesh, that's not good. Degradation. No, let's do that. We're gonna make that. Okay, that's gonna be the thing. So chop chop. Let's make sure you make this happen. Might as well have a path through here. Chop chop. Wow, I'm clocking into 2 hours. We can deliver that. And we can also deliver that. Can't make that. Can't make that. Got it. So that's going to be an issue. We have... Hola! Okay. Tinctury Smokehouse. We're going to be able to make incense. Or this. So we don't need that because we can already make this, that, and although we can't make copper bars, we're not interested in that. We can make jerky, pottery, and also incense we can't. But we don't have a lot of things that we can make incense out of. However, this is very interesting. The ability to make dye, not exactly great, but this is interesting. I want the ability to make that, and we can make this. Right, and also wine out of yeah, we can make this out of bakery. Sure. So let's go with this. And okay, that is now done. That will also be done. We have 0 salt. Hopefully we will be able to make it soon enough. Zorg, my friend, how are you? Okay. We have, let me just, what's that, by the way? Woodcutters move 20% faster. For every 10 units of fish, now. No. We have 30 amber. We have 10 trade goods, which is what I want. So I can do that. $40 sounds about right. And our beavers need biscuits and yeah, biscuits. Pray. What do I want? So in order to finish this, we just need salt, which we are collecting, so it should not be a problem. But our beavers, we have 50 eggs. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. We are with 12 skewers. And we should start actually making other things. So, quite honestly, I don't need a lot of things. However, I needed oil for something. We have 12. We can make that. Haunted Cooperage. Hmm. 10 incense. Do you sell incense, my friend? Papa, Petite Meng. You don't. I not exactly need woodcutters move 20% faster. I'm not exactly in need of anything specifically. 3. Yeah. We have 0, but we will be able to make it happen. Okay, we need to go through a few glades, right? Okay, we have 49 eggs. 28. 28. I need to start spelling things properly. Not 28. 28. We're gonna get that. Yeah. This is just a matter of... So we need to go through 3 glades. So that's 1 here, 1 here, and 1 there. Right? Let's actually just start with that. And that. And also that. Okay. Nine, see that? And we're super far away from actually finishing this, so I think we're good. Okay, that's 1 there. Salt veins. That's another 1 there. See that? Beautiful, look at that. And you are... What's that? Scouts can open chests 40% faster. No. Not exactly in need of that. Of anything that you are offering me, except that. You know what? If I want everything that you can give me. Wow. Beautiful, thank you. Do you have eggs or something? No. Yeah, I like that, thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. So that's done. You know what? I can... Let's get roots. He has roots. How much do I need? 6. Let's do 6. Here we go. So that means that deliver, and yeah. Tavern. Harpy House in Clen Hall, a place where villagers can fulfill their needs for brawling passive effects. What do we have here? +2. Yeah, you know what? Let's pick this. And let's make a clan hall, shall we? Things seem to be in order. Go harpies. Heal it, please. And I'm about to finish the game. And Kate, this time it went up to 2 hours and 10 minutes. Because... Oh no, I was... Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Okay. We're gonna need that. Let's go with this. I can't make this. Nor that, but I might be able to buy tea. Have at least 12 inches, eat jerky. Alright, let's go with that. I don't have that. Pick that. Deliver 20 packs of luxury goods. I can make them. I can make that and I can make that. Pick that. And also that. Pick that. Okay. I actually forgot that I had a lot of things to do after that. So, luckily I didn't... Just went, I don't care. What's your problem? No one in this building, what? Is working. Oh, because we just ran out of... Okay, now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove these 3. And I'm going to move you here. Like that. Do that. And then grab you. Move you here. Take that. And do that. Okay, great. That's about to finish. You need to be... Let's do that. Temple. Let's do that. Wow. Your favorite, apparently. Clan Hall. And you are a bakery. Ah, got it. So you need to be let's make you out of... So do that first, do that later. You can make it out of salt. But hey, how come something weird happened. I don't know. Okay. Sure. Let's go with the bakery. And let's do that. So you're gonna make biscuits. We have flour. Let's do that. And then that. You have enough. So we need to treatment jerky pie. Okay, and I'm gonna say that nobody eats eggs. Okay? I can say that you're gonna eat jerky, you're gonna eat skewers, and you're gonna eat... who needs pie? Okay, I can actually... One... Okay, biscuits. Need for pie fulfilled. Got it. I can... You're not eating jerky, but I can give you jerky. Like that. I need jerky to make skewers, which you are not eating. Right? However, you can eat that. And that. Nobody else is eating that, so you can go with that. You already have 6. You're gonna go with skewers. You're gonna go with biscuits, right? Let's see how that goes. We have 8 people that need housing. Okay, I did not see that. Let's make sure that we have them. Okay, we should have enough people. No, okay, let's move you here. Okay, let's move you here. Oh, roots. Interesting. Okay. 12 out of 8. Okay, skewers fulfilled. Beautiful. We're gonna need pie and jerky. We might need to actually do something. Survivors bonding. The people in your settlement have survived many hardships, bringing them close to get plus 10 villager speed, 1 global resolve. That's good. A standardized set of rules. Every villager with their need for education fulfilled increases global execution production speed by 5%. Each discovered small glade increases the working speed of... No, I'm gonna go with this one here. Yeah. Okay, so... people are just making things. There you are. Okay. How are you, by the way? Almost there. 0.5 to reputation, 15 amber, beautiful. Amazing. I think we only need one more to finish the game. This one was longer. So all I need is, for instance, a pack of crops, and we're good. What's that? So 0.75, not enough. But I can actually do that. And we should have it. What do we have here? Cookhouse, smelter, and stamping mill. Porridge. Who wants porridge? Probably doesn't matter. Well, let's just pick one. Doesn't quite matter because I'm about to fit. So as soon as I, for instance, do the packs of crops, the game is over. So we're good. Last time I said that, I almost screwed things up. Okay, one person. Yeah. Oh, those that are glowing are probably in their sweet spot, right? And where are we here? 0.9. Oh, I think I'm gonna finish this before actually... I don't know why do we have every full repetition point. Okay, so I'm gaining plus 0.09 per minute. Oh, because of the high resolve. Oh, got it. Ah, so I do have, so since we have high resolve, got it. See that? Beautiful. Okay, we got 12 food stockpiles, 1 seal fragment, and we're now 30 experience points, and I got 2 deeds complete. Beautiful. Nice. Let's see how this goes. Let's see the map. 2 hours and 20 minutes of live stream. That today, this one was a big one. Okay. Oof. Okay. 664. Why can't I go there? Oh, I can go here. I don't know why I can't go there. You need at least 4 seal fra. Oh, got it. So if I can go here. Cursed Royal Woodlands. So before stepping in closer to this guy here, I need to have 4 fragments. I only have 3 up there. See that? What's that? Levitating monument. I can go here. This one was actually... So, the automatic renaming of things... See that? Harpy's Roost, Foxglen. If I do that... Oh, I was gonna say, I now have foxes, but I don't. Well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know where to go, but that's for tomorrow's live stream or the day after tomorrow. Need to see how that will unravel. But for today, I'm done. Next, it's gonna be... I think I'm gonna go here. Either here or there. So this is the Cursed Royal Woodlands. This is the Royal Woodlands. This has a negative effect. This one doesn't. Can also go there. Marshlands. That's new to me. Marshlands is actually different. I don't think I've ever been in Marshlands. Royal Woodlands. Cursed Royal Woodlands. Scarlet Orchid, and this is Marshlands. I think I'm gonna go here next live stream. Yeah, that will give me 1 fragment, 10 points to the thingies, and then a few effects. That's it, guys. Gotta go. Thank you much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye bye.